All right, we are live on YouTube. Welcome to Navigating the Modern World with Eli. Glad you could all join me here today on this very early Saturday morning. If you're here live, it is Saturday, December 7th, 2024. I believe this was the day in 42 when the Japanese bombed Pearl Harbor. Yeah. We type in on YouTube what is today. Yeah. Hang on a second. 1941. So it was 1941. December 7th, 1941. Yeah. Anyway, we're not here to talk about that. We're here to talk about some other things. We're here to talk about some other things here. Welcome to the show, everyone. Before we get started here, first of all, let me make sure that everything is rolling smoothly. Let me check out the back end of YouTube, and it is rolling well. And let me also make sure that the YouTube notification has gone off or gone out. There we go, gone out. And it has. Let me do a sound check. Hang on a second. Yeah, just a second. There is a 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out. 1941. So it was 1941. December 7th, 1941. Yeah. December 7th, 1941. One heck of a day. Anyway, all is rolling well and rolling smoothly. Well, wait a minute. I didn't make sure it was in sync. Oh, man. Before we get started here, first of all, let me make sure that everything is rolling. All right, yeah, we're in sync. We're all good. I took a nap earlier tonight. My lady Dawn went to bed early, and I took a nap at the same time. And I told my girlfriend, I have some things to do over the next few days, and I'm going to be probably working late. My sleeping pattern's going to be a little bit different. Hey, Donna, how are you doing? Welcome to the show. There's a 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out. Thank you so much for being here. Good morning to you in your neck of the woods in the UK. Great to see you here. Happy holidays to you and your family. Excuse me. So, yeah, I have a lot to talk about here, but I'm going to try to keep this as short as possible. Because my lady Dawn and I are going to be going out of town for half the day today. I mentioned this earlier yesterday on my Walking with Purpose stream on the other channel, GNA2, Genuine Live Personal Development. If you missed that stream, go ahead and check it out if you'd like. Some interesting things transpired on it. It was just a pretty basic show, where I was just talking about random things. I do that every now and then. Donna says 12:30 p.m. here in the UK. Have to pop out, but back in half an hour. I hope to still be on in a half an hour. I will probably only be on for about a half an hour to 45 minutes, but if you don't make it back, you can always catch the replay if you'd like, Donna. But thank you again for being here. Much love, much appreciation. So, let's just go ahead and get right to it here. The topic of this show is more pathetic and desperate behavior of grown men on YouTube and more. One more time, the topic is more pathetic and desperate behavior of grown men on YouTube and more. I may throw in a few things, whatever pops in my head while I'm live. Such as, hey, my lady Dawn and I are going to be going out of town for half the day, and we're not going to mention where we're going. And we're also not going to do a live stream. We're kind of changing things up a little bit here for many various reasons. what myself, my lady Dawn, and some other people that have been a part of the GNA here, my business, which is short for Genuine Networking Association. What we've been doing during the past several months is basically cleaning up stuff, handling many issues out here on YouTube that we feel have led us astray from what we're supposed to be doing out here. We've been working on handling a lot of stuff behind the scenes. I myself have been taking several protective measures to further protect my business and my brand. So that way, when we hit 2024 in less than a month, 2024, when we hit 2025 in less than a month, it's late, I'm sorry about that. When we hit 2025 in less than a month, we're going to start off with a blast, with a bang. And we're going to focus on building an amazing audience of people that truly care about and respect what we do and want to help us with what we do. Basically, my purpose out here is to help as many people as possible live a positive and fulfilling type of life. My purpose is also to help people learn to better love themselves, because without self-love, you've got nothing. Without self-love, you cannot create any type of greatness. When you don't have self-love, you tend to end up doing things like I'm going to be talking about here today. You tend to do things to mask the pain, to mask how you're really feeling about yourself. You're trying to hide the fact that you're miserable deep within. And in order to cure that misery, you feel the need to come out here on YouTube, use YouTube as an outlet, and then come out here and run a drama type of channel where you bring people on a live stream panel and you bitch about other people all day on YouTube and the internet. And it makes you feel good to do that, because internally deep within, whether you admit it or not, and all these people that do this will not admit that, because then it's almost like saying, yeah, you're right, Eli. And they don't want to admit that I'm right, but I know I'm right. And any other personal development type of person that understands human behavior knows that I'm right about this, right? But these people that are stuck in this rut are never going to change their lives for the better. They are never going to learn to love themselves enough to move past all this dumb shit and create normal, decent stuff. They're never going to get past this until they admit the underlying issue, which is stuck deep within them. And again, instead of tackling it head on and saying, yeah, I'm not as happy as I'd like to be, I want to turn it around and become more of a positive person and learn to more so love myself. They're just not ready to do that. And that's all it boils down to. And some people that are stuck in this rut may be wondering, why do you care so much, Eli? Why do you care? Because I care about people in general. It's my prerogative to care about people in general. I care about people. I care about the world. I care about everyone's well-being. Excuse me. I care about everyone's well-being. Whether you like me or not, that's irrelevant. That is your choice to like certain people and not like other people, right? But again, like I've been saying all along, the people that come out and say, oh, we don't like you, Eli, or your content is stupid, or, you're a lolcow, or you're a fool, and you're easy to troll, and we got you, Eli, because you responded. If that's the way that you want to live your life, doing those kinds of things, that says a lot about how you're feeling deep within. It says a lot about your character. It also says a lot to me about your past. More than likely, you've got some unresolved trauma deep within that you're not willing to address, tackle head on, turn it around for the better in a positive way so you can actually enjoy life. You're not willing to address that. And again, until you're willing to address that and take drastic actions to turn your life around, you're going to be stuck in misery. And you're going to keep coming out here on YouTube and doing the same thing I've seen many, many people do over the last 6.5 to 7 years that I've been out here doing this. Okay? Now, today I'm going to talk about this one channel. I guess it's a new channel. I'm not sure how long they've been around. I forgot to go to the About section of their channel and see when their channel was created. And I'm going to address this guy, only partially mentioning his channel name because I don't want to give him any notoriety. I can mention channels to the point of where the right people know who I'm talking about, and you people will never find this channel or these channels, right? Because part of the reason these people do what they do is they're trying to leverage whatever network you have, right? They're trying to grow off of trash talking you, right? Or trolling you, or getting a reaction from you, right? Give me a second here. Okay, sorry about that. All right. So there's this channel that was trolling me on my live stream yesterday from my walk on the other channel, GNA2 Genuine Live Personal Development, my Walking with Purpose stream. I believe it was episode 891. And I'm only going to mention part of his channel name. He calls his channel Soup something else, and I'm not going to mention the rest of it. I'm not going to give you what his username is out here on YouTube. I'm not gonna, the at mention. I'm not gonna give you that. But this dude came in on multiple sock accounts of the same name. Obviously, he had them preloaded. And he kept on trolling me, and he kept on saying that, yeah, I'm just gonna, you can't ban me and this and that. Of course, I can keep banning you all I want. And I'm gonna keep doing that. So he came into the chat, and I'm like, who the hell is this guy? And what does he want? Well, dude, you made such a big noise. You were desperately trolling me to get my attention. You got my attention, so I'm going to address you one time. And then you're never going to be dealt with again. I'm not going to make you the highlight of my content like many people out here make me the highlight of their content for whatever reason. I'm not going to make you the highlight of my content. I'm going to address your stupidity. And I'm also going to address the fact that what you're doing is no different than many other men are doing out here. Now, women do this too, but men are far worse than the women, in my opinion, right? You see, women have always had the gossip club, right? Back in the days of, this is where this all stems from. No disrespect to the modern woman that's been liberated and has equal rights and all that. And, I'm proud of you ladies. Now, there are some things I don't agree with, but for the most part, I support, women in the modern world, right? But back in the days before women were liberated, the men would go to work, and then the women would have the tea parties, right? And they would sit around whose ever home they were at during that day, have a tea party and gossip all day long. Gossip, gossip, gossip. Now, that's perfectly normal for women to do. That's how women have always been. And there are women out here on YouTube doing the same thing. And to a certain extent, it is what it is. I don't really have a problem with most of the women out here on YouTube that are running these gossipy drama type of channels. Now, the drama I don't really like, period, but I can more so understand why women would do it. Okay? I have zero understanding and zero respect. Well, I understand why the men are doing it, but I mean, honestly, there's no reason to understand why men are doing this. It's stupid. When men are doing what women have always done, and they're coming out here on the internet and they're running, a drama channel that runs live stream panels where they bring on primarily other men on their panels, and they sit on these panels for 4+ hours. And they gossip and talk shit about other men and other people. And again, I love everyone. I don't hate anyone. I wish nothing but the best for everyone. But when you look at these people, especially if they show themselves on camera, you look at how scruffy they are. You look at how low class they are. And I'm not saying this to be disrespectful, but it is the truth. The only way we can explain this and describe this is by stating the truth. These are literally low class people, trashy people. These are people that are what is referred to as boyt, B-O-Y-T, bottom of YouTube. These are literally people that are at the bottom of YouTube. And they're doing this stupid shit primarily led by whatever man is running that drama channel. In this case, it's this soup guy, this soup channel guy, right? And they're doing this because they have nothing better to do on a Friday or Saturday night. I've got a girlfriend. I've got a family. And yes, I do this. This is what I do for a living. And I'm building a future business out of this. And I'm not out here to bother anyone. And if you're wondering, soup guy, all right, if you're wondering, soup guy, why I'm even addressing this, hang on a second. Give me a second here. Now, give me just 1 second. I gotta make sure. Give me 1 second. See, we got another troll in here that just wants to come in here and then leave a comment and then they hide their channel, right? That's just really dumb. And they want to say dumb things that have been addressed many times. How do you pretend to know what men do? You see, I deleted the comment. Here's the thing. This is how dumb these men are. This is how stupid you are. This is how pathetic and miserable you are. I have the right to call you out. Okay? And I'm going to. Is that you come in here and you put a statement out and then you quickly hide your channel. So when I ban you, it won't let me ban you. And then I time you out. And then I report you. And your comment still shows up here on my screen. Are you that desperate to get out a stupid message that is not going to affect me one way or the other? I'm using you as an example for content. Just like you're using me for content. I'll do the same thing in return, but I'll do it better and teach a lesson at the same time. You can't even support yourself and live off your mom. Nope, I don't live off my mom, and I can't support myself, and I'm supporting myself and my girlfriend, Dawn. And you can sit here and regurgitate the same shit that you've been doing for years. It's stupid. It is absolutely dumb. And I'm addressing this head on because I feel like it. It's my prerogative. No wonder Dee cries herself to sleep. Her name is not, this is actually Dion, because no one calls Dawn Dee besides Dion. My girlfriend Dawn is doing quite well, just so you know. She's doing just fine. Anyway. So, this is what this soup guy does. He has a channel of 350 subs. And he basically runs live stream channel or live stream panels on StreamYard with other men, other pathetic, miserable men. And they just trash people for hours. He did a stream the other day that was over 4 hours long, 4.5 hours long, and you got 200 views. Does it make you feel better? Whether you're making a little bit of money or no money at all, which you're probably not making much money, and I don't care about how much money you make or don't make. I'm just saying, this is not about money to you. And it may not even be about growing a YouTube channel for you. This is about you doing something that makes you, sir, feel like you have a purpose. Because you're struggling internally to have a real purpose in the real world. Now, maybe you have a job and you don't like it and you do this part-time. So you go to work, you make your money, and then you come out on YouTube and you run live stream panels with other grown-ass men and you trash talk other people. Then you go and you troll other channels with tons of soccer accounts, and you do it with the intention to get the reaction. Well, you're getting my reaction because I want to react. I've been doing this for almost 7 years, dude. I'm untrollable. I've been trolled plenty of times. I know the YouTube ropes and YouTube streets better than anyone. And if I want to respond and give you a piece of my mind and also teach a lesson at the same time, I'm going to do that. And you could do whatever you want. You could spend the rest of your life talking about me every single day, repeating/regurgitating the same shit that other people have done for years. Go back 5-6 years where I said some things I didn't mean. Are you going to start the cycle over again, dude, because you're trying to grow your channel of 350 subs? And this dude tags me in a community posting. And all I do when people tag me in, first of all, I hide user from channel. And then I go and Google block you. So you can't even, when you tag me in the future, yeah, it'll show on your end, but it won't show on my end, and you won't gain any traction off of me because I have you Google blocked. I will continue to Google block you and everyone else that does this stupid shit. It's dumb. It's stupid. So you can continue to invest your time to do this and spin your wheels in the mud. Give me a second here. So keep hiding your channels, dude. Keep hiding your channels. Yeah. Yep. So for you to be up first thing in the morning on your laptop and sending a quick message and then hiding your channel, that's pretty pathetic. You're going through great measures to just make a message stick. I can just turn off the chat, dude. I could do that. It's not a big deal. So this soup guy tags me in, and he went on a panel of some guy I've known for years. I'll name part of his channel. He's the Haters channel. And he went on there and basically was telling the Haters guy that he has 25 sock accounts and he burned 12 sock accounts on my stream yesterday, and he's got 13 more. Wow. I'm really proud of you, dude. That's something to be really proud of, right? That's something to be really proud of. So you took all the time, and it's a lot harder to create multiple Google accounts nowadays. You got to use a VPN, and there are workarounds. It takes time to create all those sock accounts. So you took the time necessary to create 25 sock accounts of the same exact name of your channel to troll people, knowing you're going to get banned, so you can keep on going back and spamming them and harassing them to try to trigger them to get the reaction you want. So it all leads back to a response back to your channel, right? You don't think I know the game, dude? If I wanted to troll every one of you motherfuckers out here on YouTube, I could troll you all and you wouldn't even know it. You wouldn't know it. I got a VPN. I'm very tech savvy. I live in the high-tech capital of the world here in the San Francisco Bay Area. Do you not think if I wanted to waste my time trolling all you guys all day, every day, I would troll you and you would not even know what hit you? Figuratively speaking, that is. No threat. I would just, troll you and you wouldn't know it. But that's not who I am. I've got a life with my girlfriend, Dawn, my family. I got more important things to do. So 25 soccer accounts, and then this dude is out here saying on Haters panel while they're rebroadcasting my stream was rebroadcasted by many people yesterday. It wasn't just one person rebroadcasting my Walking with Purpose stream yesterday on the other channel, GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development. It was the Haters guy, and I'm sure there was at least another one happening as well. Okay? So you see how much interest there is in my channel. And that's how I'm assuming this guy found out about me. Hold on a second. Let me just report this. All you do is censor and block. Yeah. Because you're pathetic. You're a loser. You're a moron. You should give up the stream you already lost. Lost what? What did I lose? Dee knows it too. She'll be breaking up with you just like, and you want to block you want to try to bypass my spam filter for Dana instead of getting, what by Mark, you'll get, what by Dion. You're a real pathetic loser to come in here and avoid getting banned by hiding your channel. Don't worry, you're getting reported to YouTube every single time, right? And I will contact Team YouTube on Twitter and make them aware that these are what some channels are doing to troll. They're hiding their channel to avoid being banned. And soon there will be the option to even ban you. But the fact that you're going through such great lengths to get messages through to me to stick really shows. And this is not Dion. Dion's not capable of doing this. This is somebody trolling on behalf of Dion. This is somebody, I have an idea of who it is, and I'm not going to say. It's really pathetic that you want to troll this way, right? Because you have all the time in the world, and you're a miserable clown to do this. Honestly, look at this behavior. So give me a second here. So I just actually changed the chat to members only mode. Moderators, you can chat for free. And members, you can chat with at least a $2.99 channel membership. I think we're going to probably start to go back to members only live chats because, you know, if these people want to get messages to stick, then they can pay me $2.99 a month to do it. You really want my attention that bad, you can pay me $3 a month. Anyway, so this guy goes on Hater's channel and he's saying that he's got 25 sock accounts. He burned 12 on my channel. And he's like, you know, I have people coming on this platform calling me the derogatory F word for a gay man. They call me all these names. And, you know, when they do that, we got them. We got them. Got what? What are you so proud of, dude? Are you proud that your purpose is to come out here on YouTube and intentionally antagonize people to get a reaction and then just talk smack about other grown-ass men on YouTube and the internet? I mean, I'm asking you a serious question, dude. I don't care what you think about me. I don't care how much trash you talk about me or anything else involving me. I really don't care. I'm asking you a question that you're not going to care to answer because you want to keep the charade going, because it makes you feel better about yourself, because you got nothing else going for you. There's not a woman on the planet, I can assume, sir, and in my opinion, I'm assuming that you're single. Because if you had a girlfriend and you were married with a family, dude, your girlfriend, wife, or family would not put up with this. There's no way any normal, decent woman would be with a man that behaves like a little baby and comes out on YouTube and runs live stream panels with other men, grown-ass men that behave like little babies. Seriously, dude. What is your purpose? What are you trying to get out of this? Because it's not money. You're not making much money. I'm not making a whole lot of money doing this right now, but I'm in progress of building a business. This is a respectful business. Regardless of what you think about myself or my business is irrelevant. I'm coming back and asking you, what are you trying to accomplish? What are you trying to create? What is your purpose out here? Your purpose is to troll people, and you show your face. You don't even hide. You show your face. It's like you're proud to be doing this. And there's nothing to be proud of. There's nothing to be proud of intentionally trying to antagonize other people on YouTube, especially men. And then you run these live streams or you go on other people's panels and talk about it. You got too much time on your hands, dude. You got too much time on your hands. Way too much time on your hands, man. Do you not want to do something more respectful? Does it make you proud when people respond to you or, like you say, react to you and you say, you've got them, you've got it, we've got them? When they respond, we've got them. But what have you really got, man? What have you really got? And sir, you commented on haters' stream and you said, I'm walking around my park yelling. No, I'm passionate, bro. I speak with passion. I'm not melancholy or monotone. I speak with passion and pride. And I love what I do. And I'm happy about what I do. And I'm happy within myself, regardless of what you or anyone else thinks. And if I want to respond and use you as an example, I'm going to do that. And if you want to respond and try to spin it 6 ways to Sunday, just to entertain your audience of other men that are feeling lonely, pathetic, and miserable like you are, do what you got to do, bro. Is that what makes you feel happy? You see, a lot of people will say, hey, Eli, why do you ban these people? Why not let them talk? They're worthless. They're a waste of time. They are detractors from the actual purpose of what we're doing here. Well, why don't you go talk with these people on live stream panels, or why don't you go and face them? I'm not afraid to face any of them. They're just not worth it. If you talk with these people, if I were to go on a panel with this guy, this soup guy, I would basically tell him the same things I'm saying here. What is your purpose? Are you proud of triggering people? Are you proud of getting reactions? What are you trying to get out of this? Do you think that this makes you a mature, masculine man? This dude, I from what he appears, I'm assuming he's probably in his mid-30s. He's probably between 35 and 40. I don't think he's quite 40 yet. He looks like he's around mid-30s. Okay. Millennial, obviously. You certainly fit the stereotype of the millennial generation, sir. You do. But if I were to go and try to have a reasonable, civil conversation with him and ask him these reasonable, civil questions, all he would do is try to trigger me even more, which would further show what I'm saying here. So it's not worth it. It's not worth investing any time with these people, talking with them on panels, or letting them chat in the chats here. I'm not afraid to let anyone chat. I don't care. I'm just, this is not worth it to myself, my business, my audience that wants to be here. And whether you feel we have a small audience or not, who cares? Focus on what you're doing. And I'm going to focus on what I'm doing. But part of what I do here to teach personal development is to use examples regarding the piss poor behavior of people, in this case, primarily men, that come on here on YouTube and gossip like little girls. That's what you do. You come out here on YouTube and you gossip like little girls. That's what you do. Why don't you put some thought into your YouTube channel? Put some thought into your YouTube channel and do something that you could be more proud of. Because certainly there's nothing to be proud of. Drama content or trolling content or instigating reactions from people on purpose, trolling people to instigate reactions, and then doing 4-hour live streams over this stupid shit. Yeah, I walk around the park and I speak with passion. Okay? And I'm sure you know my whole story because all these people have probably told you, like, the haters guy and some other people that, are probably that you probably have found out through the haters guy and other people that he's associated with that have also made content on me. A lot of people make content on me. I do a lot of streams. I share a lot of information. I have a lot of thoughts. I have a lot of opinions. So people are going to respond. So what's the problem? What's the problem? You see, I don't have to hide in plain sight. And I don't have to troll you, sir, or anyone else to speak my mind and call you out. You have to troll. You have to troll and try to intentionally offend people to have content. I could sit here and go live anytime and talk about any topic involving life, business, and personal. Another thing, you've got 350 subscribers. I'm going to share this and I'm going to go off the air. You got 350 subscribers. When you hit 500, and if you get 3,000 watch hours, you'll be able to get early access to super chats, super stickers, super thanks, on the replays of live streams or pre-recorded videos. People can send you money through YouTube and Google system, right? You also have memberships, right? And then when you get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours, you can get ads, right? Even if your channel gets monetized, which you're going to probably come back and say, and I'm not going to listen because I don't care, but you're going to probably come back and say, well, I don't care to get monetized. That'll further prove that you're only out here because you're miserable and you need something to occupy your time to mask your misery, sir. That's the bottom line. That's the truth of the matter. Whether you admit it or not, you know it. And that's going to trigger you probably more. And I don't care if you get triggered and you want to respond to me all day, every day. I don't care, dude. I don't. I really don't. And I don't care what you think about my girlfriend or my family or my living situation or how much money I have or don't have. I don't care about any of that, dude. You want to run your mouth all day, every day. Do what you got to do. Okay? You want to say that I'm raging around the neighborhood walking. At least I'm getting out and walking and talking about interesting and, good topics. And both my channels are monetized, sir. And they've been monetized for years in good standing. Even if you get your channels monetized, sir, the content you're creating will get you removed from the YouTube partner program almost as quick as you get in. You can ask every single person involved in the groups that surround me, every single one of them that's done this drama content on myself and others, they've all at one point or another been removed from the YouTube partner program and then eventually had multiple channels shut down. Tia, good morning. We're in members only mode because that same troll is here pretending to be Dion and they're hiding their channel so their messages can stick. So moderators can chat for free. You do not need a membership here, Tia. 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out. I'm going to be going off the air very, very soon. You're going to probably want to watch the replay if you missed it, right? Again, even if you get monetized, dude, you're going to lose monetization. You know it. So what is your purpose? Are you going to publicly come out and admit, well, you've pretty much done it. You're admitting you're a troll. You got multiple sock accounts. And you laugh when you get people to respond and say, oh, we got you. We got you. When they react, we got you, right? You don't got shit, dude. You don't have shit. I'm choosing to respond. I didn't have to respond. I wanted to because I wanted to share with you and others how stupid it is what you and other men that do the same thing you do are doing out here on YouTube. It's stupid. That's all. I'm responding to you. It's like a reaction video, sir. It's part of my personal development. That's it. So do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, sir. But I'll tell you right now, it's going to come at a price at some point of your channel. I'm not going to pay attention to you. I'm not going to pay attention to you. I don't care what you do, whatever. You're going to burn yourself if you keep going down this path. That's all. That's all, dude. I've been doing this for years. I am untrollable. You want to keep trying to troll me, it's all good. Hey, you know, I can block things on Nightbot. I can block things on the YouTube block words list on the back end of YouTube Studio, and I do that. And if you try to bypass my spam filter, all I'll do is turn off the chat or make it members only. And then you'll have to pay me money to talk, which is my right to do so on a monetized channel. I can make it pay-per-view to everyone if I want to. I can do whatever I want. If you're going to try to circumvent or bypass me trying to keep you out because I want nothing to do with you or anyone else that's like you, then I will keep using all the tools YouTube and Google gives me to keep you out as best as possible. Queen Helen Casey, hello. I can't hide the unnamed troll. I know that. 1 minute delay between what I say and what goes out, Queen. We're in members only mode, but moderators are free. When you're running a members only chat, moderators can chat here for free. So, yeah, you can't block them. It's somebody pretending to try to be Dion. And what they're doing is they're chatting and quickly hiding their channel. They got 2 browsers open. One of them is in the chat and the other is on the screen where YouTube allows you to hide the channel. So they're putting a message out and then they're immediately going to the other browser tab on their laptop or desktop and hiding the channel so that way you can't block them. What you can do is report them and it removes it off the screen. But on the live chat that I have on the screen here, it won't remove it. Hey, Donna's back. Good morning, Tia, Queen Helen, Casey, and Donna. I'm in members only mode, and I've got 3 people here. Hey, thank you for being here. Another reason why I did this stream is because I'm not sure if I'll have time to do a walk on the other channel, GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development, after this, after, today I'm going to be going out of town with my girlfriend, Dawn, and I'm not sure if we're going to be back in time. We're probably going to be back at the earliest, probably 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And, it gets dark around 5. And I mean, I can still go walking at the park around 5 with the lights, but we'll just see. I wanted to do this because I don't think there's going to be a walk later today, but you never know. Make sure you go below in the description if you haven't done so yet. And go to my other channel, GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development, and subscribe there. Bang the bell and select all notifications. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. Tia, Donna, Queen Helen, Casey. Lots of love to all of you. Right? I'm going to wrap up by saying this. Okay? I'm not trying to be mean even to millennials. I've never tried to be mean to millennials, but many of you, I'll have to catch up. Okay, thank you, Donna. If you have time, not a big deal if you don't. Come and go as you wish. You know that. But again, I'm not trying to trash millennials, but many of them that come out here on YouTube, especially the millennial men in their, mid to late 30s, it seems like men in their 30s in general, between maybe 30 and 39. Those are the biggest culprits out here. And it's interesting to me because when men get into their 30s, that's the time in this modern world where most men typically are ready to settle down and get married. But a lot of these guys either are not ready or they're ready, but no woman that they want will give them the time of day. Well, I wonder why, because your behavior is asinine. You're acting like a little kid. So they keep trying and trying and trying, and they can't get the girl they want, or any girl at all, or any woman at all, right? So then they settle for coming out here on YouTube and trying to fulfill their life's purpose by trolling people and trash talking people and getting reactions from people, and then running 3, 4, 5 hour long live stream panels with other men and sometimes other women to trash talk other people. And they sit there on these panels for hours. Like who in their right mind has all that time? Now, when I was single years ago, when I started this, I was doing those long panels every now and then, but I never did them every day, and I don't do them at all anymore. I don't have time. I simply don't have time to do this stupid shit. The people that have time, especially these millennial men in their 30s, and some of them are even older, right, in their 40s and 50s, the grown-ass men that have 3, 4, 5 hours on any given day to devote to this stupid drama trolling shit, it says a lot about who you are and what you're lacking and how you feel about yourself and how you see yourself. It's the truth of the matter. You can turn it around. You just have to choose to want to turn it around. I'm not the problem, okay? You're trying to say I'm the problem because it makes you feel better to say I'm the problem. It makes you feel better to shift the blame to anyone you can, because when you blame other people, it makes you feel better about yourself. It gives you a false sense of feeling better. It's like putting a Band-Aid on the problem. It's like putting a Band-Aid on the problem. That's not going to fix the problem. Anyway, I've got to get going. I'm going to get a little more sleep before Don and I have to head out. We are at 53 minutes, a lot longer than I wanted to be on. Love you all. I might be back for a stream later today on GNA2. If not, then it'll be on Sunday. Plus, I've got some other things I'm going to be working on. I've got a lot of stuff to do this coming week and the following week, and throughout the rest of December. So keep it locked here. This is the main channel, GNA, Genuine Personal Development. I'm doing these in-studio live streams here on this channel till the end of the year. Then these live streams from the studio will also we'll move back to GNA2. And this will become all pre-recorded stuff and YouTube shorts and other stuff like that, pre-recorded in the new year. Okay? And also make sure you go below the description if you haven't already and subscribe to GNA2, Genuine Life Personal Development. Subscribe, bang the bell, and select all notifications so you don't miss anything. Thank you to Donna, Tia, and Queen Helen Casey for being here, and anyone else that was watching behind the scenes. With that being said, have a good one. Take care, and as always, be good to each other.